I've been so frazzled lately because of school, and you just
Oh
told me
yeah,
you're frazzled as well.
totally frazzled.
I love your eye roll.
Frazzled rocks. Yes, completely frazzled. I just realized something today. I just have to share this with you. This is a negative thing to start the day. I just
No,
realized a serious pet peeve. Can I
go
just tell
for
you
it.
about my pet peeve?
Go for it.
I do not, I judge people negatively if I walk into a room or you walk into a room and there is no greeting.
Yeah,
You know
I
what
can
I
see
mean?
that.
Like
It's rude.
the reason I can say it to you is because we've been friends for so long and
Yeah.
you've never done that. Like,
No.
I'm not saying even with me. I mean, I watch you interact with other people, but so I'm not going to go into details, but there's someone who my children have observed, and this person does not greet people properly. And I have to tell my children when we walk, so this is why it ties back to kids. When we
Yeah.
walk into a room, it's got to be, you are gifting that other person with energy. You
Yes.
are being open to their energy. So that exchange is really important. And I do have to give a shout out to a radio legend, Mason Dixon,
Yeah.
because every day when I used to walk into a studio at 5 o'clock in the morning or 5:30 in the morning, and I could be like in the most tired, because you and I were pregnant then. I could be in the most tired, like I just got my butt kicked, got no sleep mood. And I would walk in and he'd be like, "Hey there, how you doing?" And it just sets the tone. And you're
Yeah.
like, okay, you're right.
Yeah.
I got to
Yeah.
snap out of it. Pulls you to that
Yeah.
level.
Well, and then being not just friends, but making sure that you're seen and heard,
Yeah.
even if you're in the middle of a conversation, just
Yeah.
being recognized, or like put the finger up like, oh, it's nice to see
Yeah.
you. Give me
Yeah.
1 second. Like, let me wrap up this conversation.
Right.
I don't, that's okay. That is a pet peeve of mine. And I don't know if it stems from my childhood or anything like that. Don't ignore me.
Right. Exactly.
You see me,
Acknowledgement.
you see me.
Yes.
It's hard to like, you see
I
me,
see
and
you. Yes.
I'll be polite for a little bit, but then after a
Right.
while, I'll be like,
Yes.
hello. Yeah, no, I don't
Yes.
like that. And that is, I think that's like a cognitive decision to
Yes.
intentionally ignore somebody. I feel is
Totally.
like a power play.
Oh yeah. Big time.
Yeah.
Big time.
Yeah. It's not like, you
Yes.
are intentionally like, how long do I need to stand here? And I've been in situations where it's like, you're really busy. Say you're hosting something, Roxanne, but
Yes.
still, there's still acknowledgement. There's still give me a chance. If there's people coming up to you nonstop or something like that, because you're hosting a charity event or whatever it may be, you will still make time or apologize or something like that. Still acknowledgement. But to ignore somebody that's in the room pisses me off. It's not, so I get it. I totally understand. So that's what grinds my gears about. Just don't ignore me. I've been ignored enough in life. You know what I mean? When it comes to certain things, like
Right.
just give me a wave or something like that.
Presence.
You see me. Yeah, I don't like that at all.
Acknowledgement.
Yeah.
Okay. The other thing that I've been dealing with, I want to hear what you've been going through. The other thing is that I am feeling so incredibly overwhelmed, frazzled, like you alluded to, with the back to school. It feels like it's getting harder every day. It was almost like those first 2 weeks kind of tricked you a little bit because the kids were just getting assimilated. And then all of a sudden now the homework has started. Now the additional post Labor Day activities have tacked on. So it was like, just when I caught my breath from those first 2 weeks.
It was a tease.
Now I'm like, oh, this is even harder. If there's more stuff layered on. So it is like our kids are the same age. So with that being said, as hard as the toddler ages are, now it's hard, but in a different way. It's intense in a different way.
Yeah, it's just always scheduling something, always going somewhere, always having to do something to prepare for something today or tomorrow. The toddler stage is difficult because there's just like, it's lack of sleep. And then also, they need you because they can't survive without you. So it's a constant, but this is it's different. It is totally different. And it's a lot. It's a lot, to say the least. Because just as an example, I got home last night. Anthony worked from home yesterday. So I went I did something. I went to the gym. I went grocery shopping. Then I picked up the kids. Then I got home. Okay. I had
Mm-hmm.
to immediately empty the dishwasher because I need
Mm-hmm.
the stuff in there to make dinner. The kids have to empty out their lunch boxes and they need help packing. Okay. Then we
Yes.
also have to empty out their daily folders for homework, go
Mm-hmm.
through homework
Mm-hmm.
while I make dinner. And then I think there was one or two other things in between there. I'm like, how am I supposed to? Oh, and
I
then they have to
know.
do their iReady computer stuff. And it's a lot. It's a lot all at once.
I don't like the computer stuff. We have to do that iReady stuff too. I don't like it.
Hmm.
I think especially for our little girls' ages. I mean, now with the third graders, fourth graders, okay, I get it. It's part of what they're going to do is being on tablets. But I feel like I'm old fashioned, but kindergarten through second grade, I want to see that pen to pencil, pen to
Yeah.
paper.
Yeah.
I almost said pen to pencil. That doesn't do anything. That's really stupid. I needed to do more pen to paper.
Yeah.
But but yeah, it's the iReady stuff. And then you almost, I don't know if you have this issue, but we have three kids now. I'm logged in because I'm on PTA. My kid's logged
Yeah.
in, and then my other kid is logged in, and then it'll stick on one login, and you can't get to the other one, and it's just
Right.
like
Yeah.
you have to call Hillsborough County School System and try to get them to
Figure
figure
it
it out
out.
for you. Yeah, the
I
helpline,
need
the
your
technology
IT
helpline.
department. Yeah. I need somebody in IT to help me with
After
this.
hours, no, not
Yeah.
available.
And
No.
that's just school and then normal life. And then you
Yeah.
have to do homework. And then also there's sports. There's
Yeah.
sports, whether it's dancing or whatever it is during the week or during the weekend. And God forbid you try to do something for yourself. So
Oh
it's
no.
it's just a
Well,
lot.
speaking of yourself, okay, I do want to go back to the dancing because I want to hear all about that. I could talk endlessly about dancing, but
Yeah.
you know what I find for myself lately? Food. That's
Yeah.
what I look forward to is every single meal.
Same. Same. I've gained. I lost my weight. I did good. And then
Woo!
I honestly feel like I gained 4 or 5 pounds just in my
Me
stomach
too.
because I've been
Me
so
too.
stressed. I've been so stressed. I've been like, and
See,
there's no me time or anything like that. It's just go, 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 go. I don't have an opportunity to eat the super healthy things or not eat. I
so
just want to eat.
so I realize that I have two different kinds of stress. I have the stress that makes and this is very specific to me, so everybody's different, but I have the stress that activates the worry
Yeah.
portion of my brain and
Hmm.
makes me imagine bad things that can happen, and anticipate negative scenarios, and in that state of whatever. When I have that stress, I do not eat. I do not
Hmm.
eat.
You're too
And
busy.
I too busy, but too busy like thinking with that worry portion of my brain activated. I'm too busy to think about what kind of delicious food I might be able to cook
Right.
or order.
Order. Yeah. Hmm. I get
But
it.
then now I'm just in the busy to do stress. So
Yep.
I just have a lot on my plate stress. And
Hmm.
that kind of stress makes me want to put more on my dinner plate.
Yes, I
That
know.
that kind
That's
of stress
funny.
makes me want to pig out and want to eat because it's what I look forward to.
Yeah.
The worry section has nothing to do or focus on. So the worry section is like, what can we eat? Yeah.
Yeah, usually I don't eat a big dinner. It's like a quick breakfast. If I'm going to eat a big meal, this is generally speaking, not
Mhm.
what's going on right now. I'll have a bigger lunch and that satisfies me until like dinner, and then I'll have a light dinner or like a little dinner. And then I'm too busy doing stuff with the kids, and then I'll go to bed and I'll wake up the next day and redo the same thing, kind of like
Yeah.
Groundhog Day. But lately, I don't know what it is. It's kind of like, okay, I'm cooking this meal. I like this meal. And then I
Give
like
me
sitting
more.
down at the dinner table and then talking with the kids about their day,
Yeah.
who did they help out during the day. And yeah, so I just get lost in the whole, and I've been eating a way more. And then that sits on my stomach and throughout
Yeah.
the night. And then yes, I've just been eating way more too. So you're not the only one. I can't believe it. We both have been doing like the same kind of just busy
Yeah.
life schedule and eating
Yeah.
a lot more.
So I start off the day really well, and I start off with my shake, and my shake
Yep.
is, I mean, there is just superhero stuff in that shake. It is intense.
Mm.
Goat protein powder, chia seed, but the special like super boost. It's not even vitamin C. But it's like super 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 vitamin C. All these different powders. It's like a crazy concoction, and I start off with that, and then at work somebody brings some amazing food in, like Korean
Oh
barbecue
yeah.
or some
Sushi.
like gluttonous sort of, display.
Well, you
And
do have a lot of chefs and stuff in restaurants that come
yes,
on because I see it all the
yes,
time. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And I was talking to your producer about it. And he was like,
yeah,
I'm going to go back to the station, pick this food up because it's just
yes.
sitting there. Nobody's touched it. I was like, I would do
Oh,
the same
oh,
thing. You'd be crazy not to.
yes. So that's my meal. This is what I realized when I used to be at the radio station. I would like just be too busy to even stop until it's time to go home.
Yeah.
And then by the time I got home, I'd be too tired to even eat. So I would
Yes.
eat breakfast and then I just wouldn't even eat till dinner half the time.
No.
But
Yeah.
now it's like that 11 o'clock meal on set supercharges me
Yeah. That's good.
it primes me to eat more,
The rest of
to
the
eat
day.
even more the rest of the
Yeah.
day. So then I come home around 3:00, 3:30, and then I have a darn near lunch, like a second lunch.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
I'm like, gosh, I'm super hungry. I can't wait till we go to dinner. Where are we going to go out to eat? Or what am I going to make? And then then sit
It
there and
escalates from
enjoy
there.
it. Yeah.
Yeah. We're like hobbits. We have first breakfast, second
Yeah.
breakfast, snacks. Yeah, exactly. First lunch, second lunch, all that stuff. Yeah. And I'm still trying to think like what I should make for dinner tonight. And honestly, everybody's having leftovers. I can't like mentally. I made chili last night and it was delicious. And I'll eat they can have whatever. I don't care. I'm not cooking tonight. It's just too much. Like even last night, it's just too much. And then last night I had ice cream and I never eat sugar. And last night I snuck the little Trader Joe's ice creams because they're like 100 calories. And it's real ice cream. And I went upstairs and we just put the kids to bed and I snuck Anthony one and me one. He's like, wow, you're eating ice cream. And I go, I know. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Yeah.
Something is wrong with me. Yeah.
It's the summertime. The summertime is good for sweet treats like that. Cold treats.
Oh yeah. All that stuff. So you're not the only one. Speaking of, I know you're busy also because you volunteer. I signed up for volunteering.
Oh, good.
At my daughter's school, but I did it for one thing specifically. So I think that's like the intro. It's the intro to me like doing other stuff eventually. But I felt good signing up for it. I was like, look at me. I'm such an
I told you my little secret. Why I love it so much because you just go there. It's almost meditative. You just unplug and say, all right, send me to my station. What do you need me to do? What do you need me to put in a bag? What do you need me to decorate? I'm here. And you don't have to think.
I think I told you this, so I might be repeating myself, but I was heading to a concert, and my girlfriend is a detective.
Wait, was this the Blink-182 concert?
This was before that, and we were in the car, and we were talking about volunteering and PTA, and she was like, I just don't have the time or the mental capacity for it right now. And I go, that was me, but I just signed up, and I was kind of like been thinking about it because my girlfriend does it, but she doesn't do it like a lot of these other moms. I don't know. They use it the way it's positioned is differently. And I explained it the way you just explained, or the last pod we did on explaining it, and how it's just easy, meaning you don't have to overthink anything. You're helping the community and the school. And it's just, you said it's almost like a mindless thing, but also meaning you can check out and relax. Yes. Right. Beneficial for you and the school. So it's good at the same time.
No one can bother me when I'm at PTA. You can't bother me.
That is correct. Yes.
That's
no one's asking you for a snack or anything like that. So I told her that and she goes, that's the first time I've ever heard it explained like that. And she goes, honestly, I get it. That makes sense. I understand now why some of these moms do it, because before it just sounds like just an extra thing I have to do and I'm just too busy or like I can't deal with it. And so I was like, well, I'm volunteering and I'll let you know how it goes. So it's not like packing bags or anything like that. I'm being like the lunch mom. Like I'll be in the lunchroom.
Adorable. Yeah. Yes, that's a start. That's the gateway drug. You're gonna no, actually, if I had to make a serious recommendation, I would actually just stay at that level if you can. I'm in too deep. Okay. Last night I was doing prizes because we do like walks and stuff at school. So I get like lists of prizes of all the kids, and I'm like putting prizes in bags. That stuff I'm doing at home on my own time when I would rather be.
It's a lot.
Not going to bed. So I have a lot on my plate because I'm at that higher level because I just dove into the highest level. But if I could go back and do it, I would do exactly what you're doing. And I would say, let me volunteer at a lunch. Okay, great. Oh, hey, other PTA committee members, you see me around town? You see me here doing these things? Yeah, I want to be part of your group, but I can't make that big of a commitment that I'm on every single call and every single. So ease into it. And then if you're but You are a very organized thinker, and you're a leader, and you're all those things that would make you an ideal candidate.
Oh,
So
well, thank you.
to be on the
The
committee.
PTA mom, I love it. Can I be I want to be on your committee right now. This is amazing. Yeah, so I'll
You
let you
are
know how that
hired.
goes. Oh,
Pay
thank you.
is 0.
Thank you. I did so good with my interview. That's what it was.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah. So okay. So I'm excited about that, and I did it for the early one, meaning I'll get to do it with my youngest. But maybe I should do it for both, like my oldest one
Yeah.
too. I don't know, but we're just tiptoeing in at the moment, and so I'm excited about it. And it's honestly because of you.
Oh, yay. That makes me feel
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. Just a
You're
little
not
bit.
going to be disappointed. You're not going to be disappointed. You're going to be like, okay, yeah, this feels good.
Well,
And then,
Oh, go ahead.
no, I was going to say something else that I think well, I didn't motivate you. You were going to do this regardless, but we share this activity now. So I want to hear about that.
Oh my God, I'm so excited. So
Yes.
Olivia had her first ballet class, and I had Aubrey in tumbles and dancing and all that stuff, but then COVID hit. So everybody shut
Yes.
down. And
Yes.
then, fast forward through everything. And then we got Aubrey slowly involved in other sports and activities. And she, like gymnastics and stuff that where she's running around. Olivia is more like the peaceful, calm, wants to dance, dress up every
Yes.
day if she can. So I was super excited to put her in ballet, and she went this week, and it was the cutest thing in the whole freaking world.
Isn't
And yeah,
that?
it's so cute. And you did inspire me too, because I specifically picked this ballet class because in December she will also be in the Nutcracker.
Yay. Oh my
And I'm so
gosh. You're going
excited.
to love it.
It's so
It
selfish of me. I was like, you're going to be up on stage at least one
yes.
time. I want to see how you handle it. Mommy will help you with like all the things. And then the grandparents can go, the uncles
Mhm.
and the aunts and all that stuff. So I'm excited.
And that is so going to get you in the Christmas spirit too.
I know.
It's the
I know.
cutest thing ever.
I know.
Oh, that's amazing. That is
I'm way more
amazing.
excited than her. So, but I'll get her like, not, I'll get her jazzed about it. But
Ballet is so good for you. I mean,
yeah.
I do look at, like, here's the thing. I think with both my kids, because they both like to flip flop around and they've been doing cartwheels forever. And I'm like, did I miss the boat by not? Neither of them have ever taken gymnastics. They've taken like acrobatics as like a
Yeah.
subcategory with dance, but they have never taken just pure gymnastics. And when I, growing up as a dancer, I look at gymnasts and I used to think to myself, gosh, I could never do what you do.
So ballerinas, I feel like gymnasts, when I was a dancer, I could not do flips and aerials and hang from bars and pole vaulting and all that kind of stuff. Not pole vaulting. You know what I'm talking about.
That's
The
funny.
thing that you
You're
swing your
in
legs
the
around. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pole vaulting. Yeah. So
You're an Olympian.
it's been a few years. But my point is that gymnasts are so elite. Their bodies can do such amazing things. Of course they can dance. That's how I always thought. Now, some people may have a different opinion, but I thought about putting my kids in gymnastics. But the thing is, gymnastics I do believe it is harder on your body than ballet.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, and
except on your feet. I think like on your feet, on your tippy toes, but they're so little. They're not doing those exercises just yet.
It's exactly. It is hard on your feet. So my point is, I questioned, should I put my kids in gymnastics? But I feel like ballet is just so good for their bodies.
Yeah.
And gives them that, memorizing routines and hand-eye coordination and grace and all those things. It really is beneficial.
Very
so
feminine and
so much
pretty.
out of it. Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you so much for recommending all those things, because you're such a good mom with all that stuff. I wanted to know, like, put on your mom hat for a second and see if you would allow this to happen as a mom, when it comes to your kids. So this is a 30-second TikTok video.
Oh boy.
And
all right,
I'm going to let it explain itself and then we'll come back.
Okay.
But basically this is about Kim Kardashian's daughter, Northwest, her attire, and a new piercing that her 12-year-old got.
This is supposed to be her friend, but she looks like a whole ass grown adult with all of these tattoos and stuff, which I find very strange. I guess she's a friend and nail artist. Here's another picture. Again, really hard to see, but if you look closely, right there you can kind of see the gold. And the crazy thing is that these finger piercings and body piercings, like the dermal ones, are known for getting infected super easily and rejecting.
I'm not. So where were the piercings?
She has a
In her fingers?
dermal finger piercing. You know
I
what
just want to hope I just want to hope it's like a stick-on
no.
gem. No?
No, they zoomed in on it. And you know the dermal ones, like Cardi B
Yeah.
has one like right here.
Yeah.
You've seen the little ones here, but this one is one here and here. It's almost like a hoop, right? Can you imagine all the crap you would snag like
Oh,
on your
forget it.
Oh my
Forget it.
God.
No.
Oh my God. Yeah. So anyway, so that's I would never. I can't imagine
No.
allowing my 12-year-old to get a dermal piercing someplace on their body at 12 years old.
Well, here's the thing. My kids they have their ears
Yeah.
pierced.
Yeah.
And when you are an adult, i.e. 18, if you would like to add to those piercings, that's on
Go for
you.
it. Yeah.
But, I'm going to say you're not while you're not going to do. My daughter has already said, "Oh, I want to do those," because she sees those. How many do you have? Do you have extra ones up here?
No, I had one. I had a piercing, but I couldn't sleep on that side, and my sleep I value as much as gold and diamonds. So I took it out. I took it out because I couldn't deal with it.
Good. Yeah. So my kids see, adults that are our friends with piercings here. So they're like, "Oh, I want to do that. So-and-so has them and they look so pretty. I want to do that." I go, "You're welcome to when you're 18, because you're not going to make those decisions for your body when you're still a kid. And it's just it's extra risk. It's extra potential for infection." But my gosh,
right. And you were already dealing. You're already dealing with earring infections, not infection, but earring issues with your daughter.
Drama. I've already had the earring trauma. So yeah.
Can you imagine this
nice
and all the things and issues? Yeah.
Yes. Did I tell you that last time we talked, how she was freaking out because I'm just a little girl. Oh dear God, please let these ears be okay. Like, so the good thing is, since that incident, she hasn't asked me for those extra piercings. That was pre that incident. So I think she learned, like, yes, there is some risk involved. There is some care required. There's a trade-off.
And did you see the corset that she was wearing?
Yeah, no. I mean,
where it was I can't imagine. So that's what's been in the news. I don't know.
I already have one daughter who is very modest.
Oh.
And I want to just keep that quality alive. And then I have another daughter who is not modest, and I can tell she's saying my problem. So you can have one that's going to push the envelope with a tire. And you probably know. Your older one might be the one to push the envelope.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, already got called in for a guidance counselor meeting, but I'll talk to you about that next time.
Okay, good. That's a little teaser. I know you have to run today, so we're doing a little tight one here. We'll wait for the next time. That keep me on the edge of my seat.
Hopefully, it'll be
hard not to
after
ask
the
you about
meeting.
that when I call you later today.
Yeah, exactly.